Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a tutorial on the skull bag topper style #1 metal die set I received from scrapdivadesigns in the September release. You could find the skull bag topper style #1 at scrapdivadesigns.com. You could get a 10% discount using Prismatic 10. All the details are listed in the description box below. Let's get started. I cut out the background piece of the bag topper, which is this metal piece here, and I also backed it with 110-pound cardstock to make it sturdier. Then I would crease this top part, which goes on top of the bag. I have let's say we have a bag here, and then we would put it on top like this. So the next step would be to cut out the background of the skull, which I did here, which is this piece. And I cut it out once, and I would glue it onto the back of onto the front of the bag topper. Like that. The next step would be the second layer, which is the bones, the crossbones. And what I did was, this is the crossbones section. I cut out a piece of foam and also whichever cardstock you like. I did a white one because I thought, you know, I like the white colored skull. So you could do the opposite. You could do black as well, but I just like this color. So because I could use some ink to put some shade in, and I would glue it on top of the foam to give it some dimension. Then we would glue it on top of the black piece. Oh, I also the ink, which I mentioned before. So I use a distress ink, Tim Holtz, and then I would just, you know, give it some color. Totally forgot about that. Okay, just like that. And then glue it on. I feel like I need some more. There. Okay. There. The next step is this third layer, which is part of this part here. Put some glue on. And I would also use this ink. Give it some color. Maybe some blush for the cheeks. glue this on. The next step is to die cut the bow. So it's this part here and this part here, and I also cut out a foam for this part. And I already pre-glued it because it's quite tiny, so pre-glued it onto the foam here. And just stick it on top of the bow. Or you could use glue gun if it's not sticking as well as it should, because I think it's because, yeah, I have the background as a sparkle paper, glitter paper, so the other ones I have just plain paper. So, and then you glue the bow on top of the skull, just like this. And finally, we have the eyes. You could use glue gun. Right now I just use regular glue, and this gem is part of my stash, and it's about, let's see, it's about 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. And I'll glue it on to the eye. You could also make it a shaker for the eyes. Just glue some acetate before you glue this skull piece on top. Just like that. And the nose. This piece is, let's see, oops. This piece is about 4 centimeters. I mean, 4 millimeters by 4 milliliters. And just glue it on top like this. It's kind of tricky. My hands are super tiny. There. Here we have the skull bag topper #1. And you can add wax seals or some other gifts that you plan to give, snacks. anything you like. Jewelry. I've added a wax seal. And I hope that's it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.